Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 25 of House 3 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I just briefly hit play and then I paused it again, but in that very brief moment of doing that, because I didn't look at the time, we got a call that Charity has been promoted to a sap splicer. So she's got a promotion for her work, and I did have her work from home as is my intention the whole time that she's working in this career, even though she is not going to get paid for it unless they have patched that. But I am pre-recording this before the update date, so even though this should be out post-update, it is pre-update in terms of recording, because I don't really want to go into the save until I make sure everything's okay. Because sometimes when they have major updates like that, it can do some things that aren't so good for your saves. But of course, I will also have made a backup before I go into it. So that said, I guess soon enough we'll find out whether she's going to be paid or not. She did get a bonus, which she got, and she got the microscope, which we have already purchased because she needed that for a work task that she was given before she had the microscope. But luckily she had the money, so we were okay with that. So I'm going to go into our build mode and sell that, because we may as well, since she has one in the basement already, and there's a few other things that I have there, but I'm going to leave them for now. So it is also, I'm quite sure, time to age up the twins, because I'm sure they were born Tuesday at noon. So I think if we don't age them up ourselves, which I may just let them age up on their own, they're going to age up like around noon on this sim day anyways. But let's take a look at, I know some things I wanted for her to do. I said one of the times previous that essentially we've done all the house goals except for raising our heir, but I did comment in the with tax that I realized that I also do need to get 3 more cow essences, different ones. We have, I believe, inspired and energized. I will obviously double check because I don't want to have them taking the cake unnecessarily. But I'm going to hold off a little bit on that, though she has quite a few aspiration points. But anyways, when I'm hoping also to complete the freelance botanist aspiration for her, as well as I wanted to max the handiness skill. So let's take a look at her handiness. Speaking of handiness, she is at level 5, and then we'll get this out of the way because we don't need that there. And we'll do walls and cutaway too. So it looks like Abraham is eating something. What is that? Tofu stir fry. So we're going to come over here and we are going to check pockets for seeds and see if we have any luck with that. Hopefully. Sometimes the scarecrow doesn't give us anything. Ah, she got something. Now what she got, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can take a look in here. I'm going to drag that up. So she got some grow fruit. Do we not have grow fruit tree already? Interesting. Those are supposed to be quite good for fertilizers, so I heard on the Carl Sims 4 guide. And we have none in our, unless I've used them. Unless we have them and I've used them. I don't know whether I can plant it here, but I'm going to try. I'm pretty sure grow fruit grow all year, so they can be outside. They don't need a specific time of year. So we probably should tend our garden, though in some ways we don't really need to tend our garden because we already have a gardener harvested, a gardener hired, so we can just have the gardener come and look after the garden. And what is her work task? That's what I need to do. She needs to analyze a plant sample and get to level 6 of the logic skill. She also needs to work on her writing skill, because that is a skill that is useful when you do the essentially the botanist type route. So we're going to take a plant sample. Sorry, does she need to analyze? She needs to analyze. I don't know that does it, but we'll try it. I think it actually means take a sample and then go on to the microscope to do it. Oh, except for that I see we have a crying baby. It is Dora. Dora looks like she's probably hungry, unless Abraham is going to go look after Dora for it. No, he's going to the bathroom. Okay, sorry, you're going to have to stop that. You need to come look after your baby. And I'm not planning on taking him, do anything with him, but I just wanted to double check. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the ability to take a family leave, which is another sign that it's time for it to age them up. And I'm going to have to rearrange this room so that I can have 2 toddler beds in here. But I have actually used this house for another Sim family, and I had 2 toddlers in here, but it's quite a different arrangement for the room for 2 toddlers versus 1. Because right now they're, at least in my game, I tend to have an issue that I can't put the toddler beds against the wall, because if I do that, I can't read them to sleep, or I don't even know if you can put them to sleep. And since, of course, in this house, that's the only way I can get the toddlers, like control the toddlers, I kind of have to make sure the beds are not against the wall, which is why I had stuck it here in the middle, but it doesn't work to have 2 beds here unless they're against the wall. So it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, so we have that celebration to do. But actually, speaking of it, maybe I should edit the holiday, because I know some of the issues when you can't control Sims, and this is prank day. I think I'll get rid of that too. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't want it. I'm going to delete that, because no one can do it other than my Sim, and then they end up with being sad. So they have decorate, party spirit, make resolutions, so they won't be able to do that, and count down to midnight. So I'm going to add something that I can influence them to do with my Sims, and that, honestly, I think I'm going to add a grand meal to it, because she can make a grand meal and call Abraham to the grand meal, and hopefully that will help him actually have a successful day. The twins, who will be toddlers, are too young, I think, to possibly participate in it. I don't know, but I can't do anything about it. I can only do so much. I don't want to cancel it. I just wanted to try and, make it easier. So, let me see. Should we just let them in? Let's let her eat and look after her needs, and then if the twins have aged up on their own, then we will leave it. And if they haven't, we'll go and age them up. So I'm going to let her eat first. I'm assuming Abraham is going to work there. He's off to work. And where is her cooking skill? It isn't max, so probably what she should do, I was going to have her go watch some TV, but I don't think I can put a TV in this room, because I think I have pictures up on the wall. Oops. Because I was thinking, I could put a picture in here and then they can watch TV when they... Yeah, I got pictures everywhere. I've got the family portrait, and I've got a picture there. So the only way I could do it is if I, maybe remove this picture elsewhere and put that TV that we have in our family inventory. Oh, I see a crying baby. I had to put the walls up to be able to see. Do you have a dirty diaper? You do. I'm going to change that dirty diaper, and then we're going to assume you're hungry and feed you and give you a cuddle. Have you eaten enough, my dear Charity? You have. You don't need to finish anymore. You're done. You can just come. You're full. You don't need to finish your meal. It takes too long anyways. And since you're full, you don't need any more. So we're going to come over here. She's level 5 of parenting. And the rest of her needs are okay. I think what I will do is I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to go back to doing this analyzing, and then I will take a microscope sample. I'm going to do it from the dragon fruit, and then I will go send her downstairs to analyze it. If we get that all done before they age up on their own, and if they haven't aged up on their own, then I will have her age them up. Oh, there's another baby crying. Well, you can take your microscope. You're going to come and change the dirty diaper. And that did not do it. And we're not going to take the call. Thanks, Mom, because you're just going to make us playful, and I don't want that. Did you change her diaper? Okay. So we are going to go down here and have her analyze that plant sample. Curious how far up she is in her logic skill. This one analyzing is not going to max it out. I would not expect it to do, because I don't think it takes that long to analyze a plant sample. So there we go. So she didn't get up to level 6, so she wouldn't be able to get a promotion based off of that. But now we're going to come up here and we are going to age up our toddlers, our babies to toddlers. I won't have babies anymore, so hopefully I won't keep calling them toddlers instead of twin toddlers when they're not. But they will be. But they're not right now. So come on up. There we go. Here. So Dominique aged up. I am going to make her inquisitive, which fits in with the fact that she's going to be a scientist, so she's probably going to make her a genius. So I think that's sort of a good fit for that. I wanted to pause. Oh, I wanted to pause because I wanted to get a picture, but I wanted the walls up. But now she's doing some funny. There. Here we go. Oh, we got a redhead. Finally. Finally, the dark hair didn't didn't dominate, because her grandmother was blonde, who was my first drifter, but she married Jared, who had dark hair like Charity, and then Charity's mom, Bella, had dark hair, and then so did Charity, even though her dad was a redhead. So it's interesting to actually get a color. We did have some blondies in the first generation, and the redhead in the second generation just wasn't the heirs. So I'm going to come back out. Actually, maybe I'm going to try and get another picture, since she is our heir. Get a picture. Oh, and she's got blue eyes. It looks like. Anyway, so we got some pictures. A couple of pictures. I'll get a picture of Dora, too. Dora's still, I do like to look after my Sims, regardless of whether they're heirs or not. But, of course, my priority is going to be Dominique. But, regardless, they're both important. Any baby she has will be important, as long as I'm playing this house. So, I know you're sleeping, sweetie pie, but we need to age you up, too, because you are twins. So... you can't click on it, so I'd have to hire a nanny service on, which I'm going to do once we've aged her up. Let me get this out of the way, because we don't need that anymore. So we have, I'm going to make it easy. I don't want to make them independent. I actually do like independent because they can go potty by themselves. But then if you can't actually control them and you're having to use another sim to influence them, it's not actually really very good because they don't like being told what to do. So I tend to stick away from the independent trait in the Drifter Challenge when I can't control the kids. I'm going to make her a charmer. Oh, we have another redhead. Are they identical? I don't usually have identical twins, I have to say. But, oh, she's got different color eyes. So they're not identical. Because she looks like she's got the green eyes of her mom. Yeah. They're both cuties. They're both cute. I'm going to probably have to take them into Create a Sim and change their color so that they're more unique. So I can tell them apart a bit better. Well, I can't really get a picture there because I can, but it's a pretty weird picture because she's in the bassinet. So let me get another one. Of course, I'm going to really struggle to tell. Oh, I need my walls up again. And then we get one with our heir in the background. So I should hopefully be able to tell them apart because I'll know that I aged up Dominique first. Just to keep her as the oldest because that's what she is and she's our heir. Oops. Anyways, we got a picture. That worked out. And I'm going to take it out of tab. So just hiring a nanny. And let me put the walls back into cutaway. And now I can check their needs. So I'm going to check their needs. So she needs to go to the bladder. She needs to go to the potty a little bit. They both kind of need that. But perhaps what I'll do before I do anything else is I'm going to edit the room. Because I need more potty chairs, because I have 2 of them. And obviously need another bed. And so I'll probably try and speed that up. And I'll be back when it's over. So I almost forgot to get a second nightlight, but I did remember in the end to do that. So they have their beds. I realized they don't match the frames, but I was going for the color scheme of the bedding to be similar, but I guess that's just kind of how it is. So now we're going to go back on to Charity, and we are going to potty train Dominique. And let Dora play, I guess. Nope, she doesn't want to potty train. That's too bad. You need to potty train. Just is kind of what it is. You have to potty train. You need to be able to use the potty. Because I don't want to be changing diapers any more than I have to. And then you're going to get diaper rashes. And all those things. And I think I need to buy a slide. Because I don't know that I ever bought a slide. We got money? Oh, we got money for... Yeah, because I made this a exercise room, which I will put downstairs in the end. So I don't know, where am I going to put a slide? Because I kind of like to... Oh, the cow plant. He needs to eat. So I'm going to put him into our family inventory again. Because I wanted to put him out to get him hungry, which he is. So now when I want someone to take the cake, I'll put him back out again. But for now, I'll just leave him where he is. It would be nice, Abraham, if you came and helped. Did she actually hire the nanny? Yes, the nanny is there. Okay, that's very good. Oh, I see the nanny right there. Right in front of me, but he's sort of to the right-hand side of the screen, so I didn't notice him there. And it looks like Dora has come over to maybe say hello to him or something like that. Yeah, we don't want diapers. No diapers. That's a good thing. No diapers and you using your potty chair all by yourself. That's what I would like. I thought I'd get a picture. I'm not usually very good at getting a lot of pictures because I tend to play more. I get them at birthdays and really key moments. I try, but that's about it. But it's nice to have some pictures at the end when you're, trying to sort of do a slideshow of what happened in the house. So... I'll try. I can't make any promises. So she's double stressed. She's stressed from a disobedient toddler and from the fact that she needs some exercise. And like I said, I was trying to look and see where I could put a slide in this house because the issue with it going outside is that they are, go into cutaway, that they, that's our dad, Cody. I guess I could put it here and put that in the yard. I think that's what I'll do. Because, this isn't as important to have this sheltered right now. If I can get the slide to go there. Because I can have her put the toddlers on the slide. I don't find they use the slide on their own. I could put a ball pit out. I think they do use that on their own. If I can find room for it. There we go. We'll move this a little bit. I think I've seen toddlers go and use that on their own. And I don't have room for the big thing, unfortunately. Because I don't even know if I would have room for it if I moved some things. Let me see. Because I think I didn't want to put... Can I put that here? Okay, that fits there. And... Yeah, I can't be bothered. I don't think there's room for the tunnel, so I'm just not going to bother with it. I didn't think I had move objects on, and I obviously don't because I'm seeing, but seemed like it was letting me put it where I wouldn't think you could put it. So there we go. We got our slide, and we got our ball pit that hopefully they'll go use the ball pit on their own to work on their movement skill. Because I do like to try and get the happy toddler trait at least. It's really hard to get the top-notch toddler, or I find it very hard to get the top-notch toddler when I can't control my Sims. I am able to get it on a normal lifespan if I can control them, though it's hard. It's not easy for me, but I have done it. So we're gonna potty train Dora. Of course, this also helps her with her parenting skill, and so we have our toddler twins, finally. Kept calling them toddlers the whole time they were babies instead of just twins. What you getting into, my dear? Oh, and she's being defiant too. I don't want to. But you know what? you do need to go potty a little bit. It's probably a good time for you to go on the potty right now. And here, I tried to stop it by not making them independent, because they really, really, really don't like it when you tell them what to do when they're independent. It's much better. The plus side is if you're controlling the toddler is that they can use the potty right away. It doesn't matter what level their potty skill is. Otherwise, they need to be level 2 of the potty skill to be able to go use the potty by themselves. But, so I think that's kind of the main thing we've done in this part. We had, right at the beginning, right before I started recording, Charity got her promotion, and then she tried to get some tasks done, and then she aged up the toddlers, the twins, the babies to toddlers, and now she's potty training them, and, you know, having to adapt to life with toddlers, and 2 of them at that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them both to be happy toddlers. I kind of need to probably concentrate on Dominique since she's my heir, even though I would also like, and I don't know that, the nanny, I don't know if the nanny did anything very useful. Did the nanny make some food? Yeah, he did, but he must have been here and left and come back, and he hasn't made any fresh food. So you, my dear, are angry. You're not so angry anymore. You got over that quickly. That's a good thing. So maybe Mommy should make some food. No, well, actually, I do want to go over. Because I want to go over and age up the toddler, the alien toddler that, or the alien baby to a toddler that her dad had, because he got abducted. And like I said, he was an elder and he had a baby, which I found really strange because I didn't think that could happen. I thought they kind of had to be not elders. But yeah, so that's a little odd. But maybe she should go do her work task. Oh, she did do her work task. She got that done. She didn't reach level 6 of the logic skill, which is what she needs. But luckily, she doesn't need to sleep since she has the never weary trait. So she's got that going for her. And I see that Dominique is sad, tired of words from trying to learn to talk. Oh, thank you, Abraham. I know she's not liking it, but I'm glad you did it. I appreciate that greatly. Let me get a picture of you two together. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little picture. So, in between parts, I'm going to give them, like, little makeovers so that hopefully I can tell them apart a bit better, because it's going to be very hard since, you know, they're both redheads. They're not identical, but they have the same color hair. I would have been okay, actually, with one of them having her mom's hair, because it would have been easier to tell them apart. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.